Cheatin' is a film that was inspired by a romance I had about 15 years ago. And it was a very passionate romance, and slowly little things of anger started coming in. And at one point we were fighting a lot, just verbally. And I wanted to strangle her, and she wanted to strangle me. But yet at the same time, I wanted to make love with her. And I just thought that was really curious how those two opposing passions can be side by side. So I want to make a film about that, that duality of hate and love that are in the same relationship. Also, I had the idea of this woman loved her husband so much, her name is Ella, that she was willing to let him sleep with other women as long as she could be along for the ride. She could enjoy his lovemaking. And again, I thought that was a new concept that I hadn't seen before in films. I thought it'd be kind of fun. It'd bring out a lot of humor. The first film that I did using computer was Idiots and Angels. Idiots and Angels was the first film where we scanned the drawings, they're pencil drawings, and then colored them digitally. Although there's not a lot of color, it's kind of a monochromatic film noir look, which I love. And that was a very beneficial because not only was it quicker and easier to fix a mistake, but also it was a lot cheaper. And I didn't have to pay a lot of money to shoot the film. And so that really opened me up to possibilities of using computer more in my film for editing, for music, for sound effects, and it really brought down the budget. The budget for Hair High was about $400,000, maybe more. The budget for Idiots and Angels is about $150,000. So you can see I saved a lot of money. And this is money that comes out of my pocket, so it's really important that I conserve my money because I need it for distribution and to live and things like that. That one, Amants Electriques, was really part of my life and my personal life, and a lot more psychological and personal. The Idiots and Angels was more just a wacky concept of a guy who is a bad guy, and he starts to grow wings. And what does he do with the wings? And that's not a new idea. I've seen it in other films too, but I just thought it'd be fun to play with that. And it's more of a gag comedy, although it's very dark and very kind of has a lot of evil in it. It's still, I think, a comedy. The next film, yes, I do. I have two ideas, and they're already in production. One of the film is about Hitler. It's a fake documentary, what we call a faux documentary. And it is about Hitler, what would happen if his art was really brilliant and he decided to make animation like Walt Disney instead of start World War II. And that one has a lot of actors in it and a lot of live action documentary footage, only about, I don't know, 2 minutes of animation. So it doesn't have a lot of animation. It has a lot of art though. I did some still art. And then after that I want to do a film called Revengeance. And that's with a wonderful artist and animator called Jim Lujan, L-U-J-A-N. And he does these little comics for the internet that are very funny, very popular. And I called him up, I said, how would you like to make a feature together? We use your story and your voices. He does fabulous voices. And we'll do a feature film. He said, yeah, let's do it.